Your relationship may suffer from a lack of communication and closeness if you do not speak out. Keeping your needs and feelings bottled up might cause loneliness and bitterness in your relationship. Even if you don't argue, it probably still poses a challenge for you to feel recognized and understood by your partner. Your relationship might start to feel flimsy. Denying your needs and feelings might result in an internal conflict that lowers your self-esteem and exacerbates anxiety and depression symptoms. The question is, how to avoid this? At its heart, speaking up is really a conversation regarding boundaries. The uncomfortable feeling that you associate with needing to say something is called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the psychological term for the mental distress that arises when you're trying to balance two conflicting thoughts, feelings, or values. So, the number one thing that you need to do is make your boundaries clear. Setting clear limits with both yourself and your partner might help you manage conflicts better. You should set a goal for yourself. Decide what you want to achieve. If you know you need to talk about anything your partner said that upset you, are you bringing it up to let them know that it causes you pain? Want them to stop saying it, do you? You can discuss with your partner about the things that make it easier for you to talk about things and when it is difficult for you. Inform them of your needs and the reasons for them. Give them a warning the first time they yell when you're attempting to express what is upsetting you. And the second time, take a break. Tell them when you'll return and give it another shot. Setting boundaries can help make it easier for you to express your concerns. Number 2, you need to use your communication talents well. Having good communication skills can make you feel more at ease discussing personal information with your partner. Instead of using you statements, use I statements. Your partner may become defensive when you use the you comment, making it difficult for them to pay close attention to what you have to say. Studies have shown that I statements reduce hostility and defensiveness, and that you statements can provoke anger. For instance, instead of saying, "You made me feel lonely by leaving me alone for dinner all this week," say, "I felt lonely when you did not come home to have dinner with me all week." Relate what you hear your partner saying while they speak. The topic here is attentive listening. You cannot concentrate on making your response if you are listening to reflect back what they are attempting to communicate. You can clarify your message once you have heard what they have thought about it, to make sure they understand your stance well. Number 3, eliminate the fear of conflicts. Nobody actually likes conflict. At least not the majority of people. It follows that it is not strange that you feel the same way. There is a distinction between disliking something and loathing it to the point that you avoid it at all costs. You start to feel less heard and understood the more you try to avoid conflicts. Disagreeing with someone doesn't necessarily mean fighting. Keep in mind that it is not about blaming the other person or proving who's right and wrong in a given situation. Conflict resolution is about standing up for yourself and communicating when you feel angry or frustrated. It is also about ensuring that problematic situations are dealt with so you do not see them again in the future. Also, rather than endlessly ruminate and allow conflicts to fester in your head, try taking a more assertive approach. Number 4, choose a good time. When you need to talk about something that is difficult for you, timing can be crucial. If you try to have this conversation at a disruptive time, your partner might not make you feel heard. This may make it difficult for you to mention other things that worry you and may make you further withdraw. It might not be a suitable moment to discuss if your spouse is preoccupied or has some other plans. If you should talk, ask your partner if this is an appropriate time. You can decide on a time that works better if it is in the current time. It may be simpler for you to speak up when you are confident in receiving your partner's full attention. Number 5, be assertive instead of aggressive. Aggression only leads to more conflict. On the other hand, being forceful with your partner is beneficial and constructive. Always choose the more moral course of action when defending yourself, since it moves the relationship in the right direction. In a discussion, especially picking your words well and reflect their attitude in doing so. A person who is forceful maintains their composure in discussions and stands by their opinions without coming across as harsh or even accusatory. Speaking up in your relationship encourages a stronger connection. Couples counseling can be helpful if you have tried these suggestions but still find yourself avoiding arguments with your partner. The intimacy in your relationship and your general well-being can both increase when you can openly discuss with your partner. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you for helping our channel grow. Yeah, of course, do not leave the channel before you like and subscribe. See you in the next one.